Hi, I'm Pamela from Content Clarity and welcome to my channel, a channel where you can learn all the tips, tricks and advice on how to improve your content for your business so that you get consistent leads and sales into your business. So in today's video, I wanted to talk to you about the different ways that you can repurpose a YouTube video into other pieces of content. Yes, that's right. You don't always have to come up with fresh ideas all the time for every single piece of content. Reason being, and I hate to burst anyone's bubble, but your followers aren't following you on every single platform and consuming every single piece of content that you are putting out there. So as a business, if you've created a really kick-ass YouTube video or podcast or blog, why not repurpose it and get as much out of that sort of energy, that effort, that skill that you demonstrated as you possibly can. So today I'm going to be talking about YouTube videos and different way that you can repurpose those onto different spaces and different platforms to get the most out of that YouTube video. The first thing you can do is repurpose it into a vertical video. So think, Reels, think TikTok, think YouTube Shorts, for example. So you might want to go and find a 15 or 30 or minute long segment of your video where you said something pretty profound. Maybe you gave a really good tip that was short enough that you could use that, where you were on screen enough that you could take that as a vertical and cut the left and right out so that you filled the screen. Have a look through, think, was there something I said that was profound, right? Clip that down. Again, maybe it's a tips video where it's like, you're given 5 tips and you literally just show the tips one after the other and you edit it down into a shorter vertical version. That is another option for you as well. But think vertical. So think Reels, think TikTok and think YouTube Shorts, right? That is what you're going to do first. Second thing I want you to do with that vertical video then is to go over onto Pinterest and put it on there as an idea pin. They have their own sort of like Instagram story type-esque situation on the go, and they love video on that platform as well. It is a search engine at the end of the day, so if your business is something that people are going to be looking on Pinterest for, then you're going to want to make sure that you show up and that you get discovered on there. So make sure you've taken the time now to create that vertical version. Make sure that you put it on Pinterest as well. Third thing I want you to do now is to take that landscape video and to, again, take a sort of minute-long clip for your Instagram feed or for your YouTube page, Twitter, whatever ones that you're on, and literally just clip that down, right? Just clip it down. Again, a part of the video where you said something profound, or if it's tip-based video, again, just those tips shortened down. Add captions to it. So go and get the transcription for it and make sure that you add the captions to that video as well, because people don't consume, like when they're consuming social media content, typically have the audio off. I think it's 80% of people have the audio off. So you're going to make sure that you have the captions on that video as well. Again, you might want to sort of put that sort of background on it if it's going to be landscape, that you've got that sort of header and footer to it. That's what I do for Instagram. Again, just directing people to the fact that I have a YouTube channel, right? So that I'm promoting that. That's the sole purpose of that piece of content. It is to give a quick win, but it is to also let them know, hey, by the way, did you know I've got a YouTube channel? So that I can then pull, especially if you've got a lot of followers on a particular platform and you're new to YouTube, you're going to want to try and get those people over at any opportunity you can. And if you do a weekly video, that is a great opportunity to try and just remind people and get them across. The fourth way you can repurpose your YouTube video now is to literally lift the audio off your YouTube channel and edit it into a podcast. So again, you will have your podcast intro, your podcast outro. Take the middle part of your YouTube video, the bit after where you said, hey, welcome to my channel, the bit where it was like the good bit of the video, and you're literally going to just use that. If you're like, it doesn't quite work with the intro and outro, I'm not happy, you can re-record it, but there's no reason why you can't just literally lift the audio straight from your YouTube video and put out there as a podcast. Now, the last way that you can take that YouTube video and repurpose it is to go and get a transcription of the audio and make it a blog post, right? So you can go and get a transcription for your video, take out the bit where you're like, welcome to my channel, and take out anything that's wrong with the transcription, make it a blog post. This is going to help you in terms of search engine rankings, so your website gets found as well as your YouTube channel. So again, it's another great way that you can take a YouTube video and repurpose it into a blog post very, very quickly and save yourself hours. Now, with these tips, I'm not necessarily saying with the podcast and with the blog post that you should go out there and immediately put them out there the same day you do the YouTube video. You're going to want to space those out a little bit, a couple of months maybe. So go back to an old YouTube video and do that for a podcast, or go back to an old YouTube video and do that with a blog post, or vice versa. So go and do that, bit of space between those, but there's no reason you can't do the immediate ones for your Instagram feed, for your Reels, your TikTok, and your YouTube Shorts, and your Pinterest pin. There's no reason you can't do those ones immediately. So there you have it, 5 ways that you can repurpose your YouTube video into other pieces of content and save yourself hours of work and get the most out of your content ideas. I will be back again soon with another video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.